Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Glacial Geek Kill Team Battle Report. I am Phil, the Glacial Geek, coming to you here from Casa de Neil, where I'm about to fight a 100-point kill team battle between my Dark Angels and Neil's Tyranids. So the story that we've got going on here is that a Tyranid invasion on this planet found this Hive City infested with the Xeno scum, and the Dark Angels, a scout force, was established to go down and find out how bad the infestation was. When they figured it out, they realized that they needed to take it out before it became even worse. So that is the story that we've got going on here. The mission that we're going to be playing is going to be our target priority. It is a mission from the Kill Team Annual 2019. And essentially what it is we score points for killing leaders and specialists. 2 points for killing the leader, 1 point for killing the specialist. Whoever has more points at the end of the game is the winner. So that is the story. That is the mission. Before we go any further, though, let's show you the two kill teams that are going to be fighting it out. So for the Dark Angels, my kill team will consist of, from left to right, we have my leader, who is a scout sergeant. We then have a scout gunner with a heavy bolter, who will be my heavy specialist. We have a scout with a sniper rifle and camo cloak, who will be my sniper specialist. We have a scout with a bolter, who will be the comm specialist. We then have 4 more scouts with bolters, and 1 more scout with a camo cloak and a sniper rifle. And for the Tyranids, his kill team will consist of, from left to right here, we have a warrior, who will be his leader. We have a hive guard, who will be his sniper. We have a gene stealer, who is his combat specialist. We have a termagant with a devourer, who will be his scout specialist. And then we have 6 more termagants with flesh borers. All right, so going over deployment here for the Dark Angels, I've got my comm specialist back here in the middle of my sniper specialist, my heavy specialist, and my other sniper scout. I've got my leader back here, Jenkins himself, who's keeping himself very safe back in the back. And then we have 2 groups of 2 bolter scouts that are ready to move up the board to pressure him. Going over deployment for the Tyranids, we got Termagant, we got Termagant, we got Termagant, we got Scout Termagant, we got other Termagant. We have, down over here is the Gene Stealer. We've got his leader hiding back over here, like all true leaders in these games should. We got more Termagants, we got more Termagants, and we have the Hive Guard up over here. So, that is going to be deployment. We'll now roll off for initiative on turn 1. I rolled a 4, my opponent rolled a 10, so we'll come back to you after a movement phase for the Tyranids here on turn 1. Movement phase for the Tyranids here on turn 1. His combat specialist, Gene Stealer, advanced up over here into cover. All of his termagants up in the front here, all moved up to get some line of sight shooting over here. His scout specialist up here readied himself, as did his Hive Guard, and his leader readied himself, but basically just to protect himself down over here. So that's going to be it for the movement phase. We will come back to you with the movement phase for the Dark Angels. Movement phase for the Dark Angels here. All these guys up here, my 2 guys with sniper rifles, including my sniper specialist, the heavy specialist, and the comm specialist, all readied themselves. Jenkins is okay down there where he's at. These 2 guys moved out here to get a firing solution on his combat specialist, and these guys moved up here trying to get closer to these guys. So that's going to be it for the movement phase for the Dark Angels. We'll come back to you with the shooting phase because there are no psychers. All right, so into the shooting phase, we're going to start with his sniper, which is his Hive Guard there. He's going to fire into my heavy specialist over here. He's -1 to hit because of obscurement, but he's within half range, and he's going to spend 1 CP for careful aim because he's a sniper specialist to give him +1 to hit, so he's going to be hitting on 3s. That's going to be 1 hit. Yep. Strength 8, right? So looking for 2 to wound. That is a wound. AP? -2, I believe. -2, so that would be looking at a 6-up save. Show me that Phil first. No, don't get the Phil face there. D3 damage here. That's going to be 3 damage. The 3 dice on this injury roll. And on that 6, he's out. All right, my sniper over here is going to get +1 from the comm specialist. He is going to be firing into his scout specialist up there. He's -1 to hit because of obscurement. Sniper rifle does not suffer the range penalty, and I'm +1 because of comm, so I'm going to be hitting on 3. That's going to be a hit. Strength 4, toughness 3, so 3 to wound. No wound there. I'm going to spend a CP to reroll it. Into a wound with a Phil face. That's actually going to do a mortal wound. So that's just going to kill him, right? Do a mortal wound there. So let's see if he is out of action. On that 5, he is. My sniper over here is now going to fire into his sniper. I'm going to spend a CP for careful aim for him as well. So obscured, -1, +1 because of careful aim, looking for a 3 to hit. That is a hit. Looking toughness 5. Yep. Toughness 5, so looking for a 5 to wound. No wound. All right, so now my comm specialist is going to fire into the sniper specialist up there, hitting on a 5, -1 obscurement, -1 for range. That's a hit with a fill face, looking for a 5 to wound. That's not a wound. That's for him. All right, this guy over here is now going to fire into my back scout over here. So he's going to have his, is it 1 shot with these?
1 shot, because it's...
Yep, so he's going to have the 1 shot. He is obscured, so he's going to be getting a -1 to hit there. So he's going to be hitting on a 5, I believe, right? Yes.
Ballistic 4.
Say it on a 5. Oh, hitting on a 6. The 6 does hit.
Yeah.
Because it also for range there. So that does hit.
Okay.
Strength.
4 versus?
Strength 4, so toughness 4. Nope, no wound. Goes for the CP to reroll that? No, nothing.
I would.
So over here, my back guy is going to fire into his combat specialist over here. This is going to be hitting on a 4 because he is obscured. That's 2 hits. Strength 4, toughness 4, 4 to wound. That's going to be no wounds. This guy over here is going to fire into my front scout, looking for a 6 to hit because of range and obscurement. That is a hit. 4 to wound. That's a wound. 4 up armor save. He's good. Woo! And then he's going to fire into the combat specialist as well. That's going to be 2 hits. Oh, no wounds again. The back guy over here is going to fire into the guy who shot into him before. Hitting on 4s because of obscurement. Getting 1 hit. That is a wound.
Can I save? T-shirt save.
6 up save. No, does not save it. Injury roll. And on a 5, he's out. And the front guy over here is going to fire into his combat specialist, who's just the other side over here. So hitting on 4s. Nope, no hits. All right, so that's going to be it for turn 1 here. No morale test to be taken here. So we'll now roll off to see who'll have initiative into turn 2. I rolled a 6. My opponent rolled a 7, so we'll come back to you after movement phase for the Tyranids.
Okay.
Movement phase for the Tyranids here on turn 2. This guy over here moved out to get some range on my guys over on this side. All the rest of the Termagants all advanced as they're trying to get down the building, trying to come across with what they're doing there. His Hive Guard back over here readied himself, as did his Warrior, mostly for protection purposes. So that's going to be it for that part of the movement phase. At the end here, we are going to do some charges, or a charge. His combat specialist, his Gene Stealer, is going to charge into my 2 guys over here. So they're going to fire Overwatch. We'll go with the first guy first. 2 shots here, hitting on 6s. Getting no hits. And the second guy, 2 shots, 6s. Rerolling 1s because of Dark Angel since he didn't move. Into a hit. There we go. 4 to wound. Not going to be a wound. I'm going to spend a CP to reroll that. Into a wound here. 5 up invul save.
5.
No! We're going to spend a CP to reroll it.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
Here goes.
Here we go. Oh, no. He doesn't get it. So here we go. Injury roll. Come on. No! He takes a flesh wound and I already spent my CP.
Roll for free.
6-inch charge will get him in over here. Rerolling because he's got Swift and Deadly. That'll get him in. Movement phase for the Gene Stealers. Movement phase for the Dark Angels over here. These guys up here, so my 2 guys with sniper rifles and the comm specialists are going to ready themselves. My leader, brave leader, ran over this way, trying to get away from that Gene Stealer that's making his way around. These 2 guys advanced up over this way, trying to get some more territory. And these guys had to stay in combat with the scary Gene Stealer. So that's going to be it for the movement phase. We'll come back to you with the shooting phase. All right, so now his sniper up here is going to start us off by shooting into my dude bro over here. He's -2 because of Kamba Cloak, because of obscurement over there. But he's within half range, and my opponent's going to spend a CP to give him careful aim, so he will be hitting on 4s now. 2 shots, 4s, getting 2 hits, wounding on 2s. That's 2 wounds. AP -2, so 6 up saves. Not making either of them. So the first one does 2 wounds, so that's what it's going to be. Injury roll. Oh, he's out. All right, my comm specialist here is going to fire into his Termagant up front over there. He is out of half range and obscured, so I'm going to be hitting on 5s. And I get it with a fill face. 3 to wound. I'm going to spend a CP to reroll that. And then my sniper is going to shoot into his sniper. So he's going to be -1 to hit because of obscurement. So this is going to be hitting on a 4. Rerolling 1s because of being a sniper / dark angel and move. Nope. All right, his Termagant over here is going to fire into my sniper. 6 to hit. Nothing. That's it for shooting into the fight phase. His Gene Stealer is going to put 2 attacks into each. We'll go the one further up there. Hitting on 4s because of him being flesh wounded. Getting 1 hit. Strength 4, looking for a 4 to wound. No wound. And then into the next guy. That's going to be no hits. All right, and then my 2 guys are going to attack back. We're going to roll it together. They each can do an injury roll, though, because there's technically one after the other. So we're going to do them together, though, to save some time. That's going to be 2 hits. Looking for 4s to wound. Oh, that's 2 wounds. 5 up invul saves. Makes 1, fails 1. Injury roll +1 because of the flesh wound that he's got there. Oh, 3 is a second flesh wound. Do I have any CP? 1 second. I have no more CP, so he's just going to take that flesh wound. All right, so that's going to be the end of the turn. We do have a morale test to take over here. We got a flesh wound over here, so let's see what he takes. 2 + 2 is good to go. So that's going to be it for that. That's going to be the end of the turn. So now we will roll off to see who will have initiative going to the next turn. My opponent will, so we'll come back to you after the Tyranid's turn here on movement. Movement phase for the Tyranids here on turn 3. His sniper specialist moved up to the front here to get more in range. All of these guys just moved up to get into range. This guy down here advanced from the 2nd floor down. His Gene Stealer is going to stay in combat. And this guy over here moved up to the stairs to look at my scouts that are moving around over here. And his leader just stayed where he was. So that's going to be movement phase for the Tyranids. We'll come back to you after movement phase for the Dark Angels. Movement phase for the Dark Angels here. My sniper specialist and comm specialist both readied themselves. My leader bravely advanced to cover. These 2 guys stayed in combat with the Gene Stealer actually being brave. This guy readied himself to try to shoot that guy in the face. And then my other guy just underneath there. You can see him? I think so. Maybe. Right. Underneath there. Moved up over there so he can get some line of sight on his leader, but still stay obscured. So that's going to be it for the movement phase. For the Dark Angels, we'll come back to you with the shooting phase. All right, so into the shooting phase. My sniper is going to take a shot at his dude up there. -1 to hit because of obscurement, but I'm going to give him the +1 from the comms over there. So he's going to be hitting on 3. That's going to be a hit. Strength 4, toughness 5, 5 to wound. But that 6 does a mortal wound plus another wound, so he's going to have his regular save, which is a, what is it, a 4 or 3? 1 second. All right, so he's got a 4-up save over here. So this is going to be, yeah, just 1 4-up save.
But he automatically took a wound though.
Yes, from the mortal wound. So he's got the mortal wound, and then he's got a 4-up save.
4-up?
No, so he'll take, I'm going to spend a CP to reroll that. Yeah, and he's good. My comm specialist is going to fire into him as well. He's going to be hitting on a 5, though. That's not a hit. And then my guy down over here, if he can ever focus, is going to fire into his Termagant up there. Going to be hitting on 4s because he is obscured. That's going to be 1 hit.
Yeah, splitting that roll was a good idea.
That's going to be a wound.
Okay.
Looking for a 6-up save. No. So let's see if he's out. Inception? No, takes a flesh. I'm going to spend a CP to reroll that. Into a 6, he's out. Scared. All right, so now his leader back here is going to fire into my scout. He's going to have 3 shots. Looking for 5s to hit because he's obscured. And I'm going to do the same thing back to him over here. That's going to be 1 hit because of obscurement.
Tough 4?
Oh, no, you did move. So tough 4, so 4 to wound. Nothing there. All right, so now his sniper is going to fire into my sniper. -2 because of the camo cloak. -1 because of moving with a heavy weapon. But he's going to spend 1 CP on careful aim. So he's going to be hitting on 5s. No. So one of my guys over here is going to shoot his pistol into his Gene Stealer. That's going to be a hit with a fill face. That's not going to be a wound. This guy down here is going to shoot into my sniper. So he's going to have... He's hitting on 6s, yes.
Is this long range and everything else?
No, nothing. Other guy with a pistol. Not a hit.
You got no more
and the
shots?
other 2 guys are going to shoot in here because I got no more shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 6s. Nothing. And now we're going into the fight phase over here. He's gonna fire. He's gonna attack in 2 and 2s. We're gonna do 2 into the redheaded guy. -2 to hit because of the flesh wounds there. So 5s to hit.
First hit.
Not getting 1 hit.
A wound.
That is a wound with a 6 is rending. So that just goes straight through.
What happens?
Injury roll.
Get out of here.
He's out. And on to the second guy. Getting 1 hit.
Come on, come on.
Oh, and 6. See if he's out of action.
Come on, come on.
No, flesh wound.
Man.
So I'm going to try to punch him back in the face over there. That is a hit. That is not a wound. I'm going to spend my last CP on this. Into a wound. 5 up invul. No. And he's out. All right, so that's going to be the end of turn 3 here. I do have 1 shock test to take over here. 4 + 3 is 7. He's good to go. So that's going to be it for the turn here. So we will now roll off to see who will have initiative going into turn 4. I rolled an 8. My opponent rolled a 4. So we'll come back to you after movement phase for the Dark Angels here on turn. What is it? Turn something. Turn 4. All right, movement phase for the Dark Angels here on turn 4. The sniper and my comm specialist readied. My leader readied just for defensive purposes, and this guy readied himself over on this side. Over here, though, we have some scouts getting all high and mighty here. These 2 guys moved up to get line of sight onto them. He's also got within 12 inches of them, so we'll see what they can do. So that's going to be it for the movement phase for Dark Angels. We'll come back to you with the Tyranids. Movement phase for the Tyranids. All of his Termagants are ready in themselves, as is his Hive Guard up over here. But in a move that's probably only surprising to me, his warrior over here, his leader, is going to charge into my dude bro up front over here. So when he does the charge, I will fire Overwatch looking for 6s. Getting 1 hit. Not getting a wound. I'm going to spend a CP to reroll that. Not getting a wound. So you now can make your charge roll, sir.
And I got 2 those things back.
Yep.
All right. So I need to go this far. I need
Yep.
to go 6 inches.
6-inch charge to get him in. And he's in. All right, so into the shooting phase. We're going to start with my sniper. He's going to fire into his sniper. I'm going to get the +1 to hit because of the comm specialist. So looking for a 3 since he's obscured. That's a hit. Looking for a 5 to wound. Oh, that's a 5. Almost was 6. So that's going to be 1 4-up save. Oh, he's good. So now his sniper is going to fire into my sniper over here. He is going to be -2 because of obscurement, but he's within half range. And he spent 1 CP on careful aim, so he's going to be hitting on 4s. That's going to be 2 hits. Looking for 2s to wound. That's 2 wounds. AP -2, so 6-up saves. Fail versus. No, neither of those. D3 wounds. 1 wound, that's all it takes. Injury roll. No, he takes a flesh wound. You want to send a CP to reroll it?
I got the. Oh, I can't.
No, yeah. Do you want to spend a CP to reroll the injury roll? All right, going to send a CP to reroll the injury roll. Into a 6, he's out. My con specialist is going to fire into his sniper specialist. No hit.
Scared.
So this guy over here is going to fire into my guy. He is obscure, but within half range, so looking for a 5 to hit. No hit. I'm going to shoot into this guy up over here. So 2 shots, -1 because of obscurement. That's going to be 1 hit. That is a wound. 6-up save. No. Injury roll. It takes a flesh wound. I'm going to spend a CP to reroll that. And he's dead. This guy is going to try to revenge his friend. Avenge his friend with revenge.
Nope.
Nope, because he needed a 6.
Sure.
And then this guy is going to fire into my comm specialist over here. 6 to hit. No. All right, so now his leader over here is going to attack into my dude bro. He's going to have 4 attacks hitting on 3s. That's going to be 1 hit. Looking for 4 to wound. Oh, he wounds him. AP -2 though. 6-up save. Show me that fill face. No! Oh, no. There's nothing I can do about it. Injury roll.
Please go away.
Don't do it. Oh, he's out. All right, so that's going to be the end of turn 4 here. I do have to roll to see if I am broken. So I will roll that now. And on a 7, I'm good to go. I don't have any flesh wounds. I do have 1 flesh wound. This guy over here, so 5 plus 4 is going to be 9. That's a fail, but and they shall know no fear. Into a 2, he's good to go. So that's going to be it for the Moralities in the end of turn 4. Why don't we roll to see if the game goes on to turn 5. So on a 3+, it will. It will, so let's roll initiative. Oh, 12, I'm going to go first. You know what? Everyone's going to ready. So that's all the Dark Angels are going to do. So we'll come back to you after movement phase for the Tyranids. All right, so in the movement phase for the Tyranids, everybody is ready except for his leader, who is going to charge into me. I'm going to throw a crack grenade in Overwatch here. Oh, and get it with the fill face. Looking for a 3 to wound. Oh, with the fill face, AP -1 here. So looking for a 5-up save. No, does not make it. You want to send a CP to reroll it? Oh, he makes it. That's huge.
3.
And then his charge distance. Oh, yeah, he's in. My guy over here is going to fire off. His comm specialist is going to fire off into his sniper specialist. That's a hit with a fill face. And that's a wound with a fill face. 4-up save. He's good. And now this guy over here is going to fire into me over here. On a 5 to hit because of obscurement. He's a hit.
Come on.
No, no wound.
Oh, stuff.
And my guy over here is going to fire into his guy up there. 2 shots. 4 is to hit. That's going to be 1 hit. That's not going to be a wound. I'm going to spend a CP to reroll it. Nope. He's going to shoot me back over here.
No.
That's not a hit.
6.
This guy's going to shoot into my comm specialist.
No.
That's not a hit.
Shots.
And then this guy's going to shoot into my comm specialist over here.
Last 1 more bullets.
Going to spend a CP on careful aim over here.
More bullets.
So he's going to be -1 because of obscurement.
And then Chronos reroll 1.
Here we go. That's going to be 1 second. That's going to be a hit. That's going to be a wound. AP -2, 6-up save. No, nothing there. So injury, a D3 damage. 1 damage. Injury roll.
Come on, go away.
No, do you want to set a CP to reroll that?
Yes, I do.
Wait. Have you used one
I think I used
this round already? Yes, I think you have.
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to spend a CP to reroll the damage roll, injury roll there.
Yes!
On a 5, he's out. So now his leader is going to attack into me over here in the fight phase.
On trees.
Hitting on 3s. That's going to be 3 hits. Looking for 4s to wound. That's going to be 3 wounds. AP -2. 6-up saves. Nothing there. So, injury roll. Just 1d6. No, flesh wound, and he's at it. Takes it. And then my guy's going to try to pistol whip him over here. Not with that hit.
Go for it.
I'm going to CP to reroll it. Into a hit. There we go. Not a wound, though. That's going to be the end of turn 5 here. I do have to roll see if I am broken. On an 8, I'm good to go because my leader is still a sergeant. So, good to go there. I do have 2 flesh wounds, though. So this guy over here on a 2 is going to be 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. No, he's going to fail. I need 1s to make him pass. Nope. So that guy over there is going to be shocked. And the guy in combat over there, rerolling because when they show no fear. Oh, he's good to go. Woo! All right. With that said, we now have to roll to see if we go on for the turn 6 here. On a 4+. Oh, we do.
Yes.
So let's roll for initiative here. And I rolled a 10. I will be going first with the initiative. So we'll come back to you after movement phase for the Dark Angels. All right, my leader's going to stay where it's safe. He's stuck over there because he can't do anything. And he's going to stay in combat. So that's going to be it for the Dark Angel. We'll come back to you after movement phase for the Tyranids. All right, moving phase for the Tyranids. His Dubro over here advanced onto the position over here as Neil destroys all of his terrain. This guy over here just moved up here to get some clear line of sight on my Dubro that is shocked. And there was a guy that was down over here that got yanked away that's going to be readying himself over there. And he readied himself up here because there's no reason to move. All right, my leader ready, so he's going to fire into this guy over here. 2 shots. Keep him on the table, Phil. Getting 1 hit.
Okay.
That is a wound. 6-up save.
T-shirt.
Oh, he's good. So now his ready guy over here is going to fire into my guy.
On a 5.
On a 5 to hit. No. And then this guy over here is going to fire into my guy here. He's more than half range and he's obscured, so he's going to be hitting on 2 shots, hitting on 5s. I'm going to spend a CP on careful aim it. So getting +1, so that's going to be 4s to hit. No hits. Regular shooting, my guy's gonna shoot him with a pistol. That's a hit. That is a wound. Yeah, he's tough 4. That's not a save, so he'll take a wound. This guy over here is gonna fire into me because he's got an assault weapon, looking for a 6 to hit. No hit. Gonna spend a CP to reroll it. It's a hit!
Yes. Do I wound him?
Wounding on a 4. That's a wound!
Oh!
4 up save. Oh, he's good. And now this guy's gonna shoot into my guy over here.
He needs
hitting on a 5. Oh no, 4 because he's not obscured. Yeah.
He's right there.
No, not gonna hit. Into the fight phase. He's gonna attack me. Oh no, I get to attack you first because I got initiative.
Yeah.
That's not a hit. So there we go. Now you get to attack me. That's gonna be 2 hits. No wounds. All right, and with that is the end of the game. At the end of the game, my opponent has killed 3 of my specialists, and I've only killed 2 of his, so it is a victory for the Tyranids, as Jenkins decides to call everyone to run back. That guy's like, I can't, I'm stuck in this, and this guy over here is like, oh no, I pooped my pants, there's nothing I can do about it. And Jenkins is like, well, see you guys, as he just Zoidbergs out of there, so. But yeah, brutal game, man. That first turn popping off my my heavy specialist was huge. That was awesome stuff. So yeah, so a ton of fun as always. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I certainly have. I have been Phil, the Glacial Geek as always. My opponent's been Neil, and until next time, stay safe and have fun.